Hey there, it's Christina with Atlantis Inside. So it's Sunday night. I've spent a lot of time today just kind of like, recentering, with myself and my goals and my purpose and just some really beautiful things that so many of us don't take the time to do. I most certainly don't skip out on it because then I end up just one big giant mess. But so here I am, and I originally didn't plan on making more than one video per week, but I've had a lot of people write into me about some of the things that I talk about, some of the things that I post about, and some people I've even known for a really long time, and they're like, well, how did you get into this? You were posting about crystals, and then you were posting about all these different books you were reading, and then it just kind of came out of nowhere. Well, you're right. It did kind of come out of nowhere. And I believe that everything that I study and everything that I practice is a gift to me from within. I believe that these things that I do and say are within me. It was always there. I just didn't know it. As I believe that it's also inside of you. So more on the metaphysical side, I wanted to just kind of give you a couple of different ideas and tools of some of the things that I first used when I was getting started. I'll also mention that I think when I say that this was a gift to everyone, what I mean is your own divinity, your own identity, and yourself, your soul, your spirit, it's yours. And I think what happens is we forget that it's there, and we're suppressed by society and stress and the things that we're taught in school, on a governmental plan, a curriculum, an agenda. And that's just not how life was intended. That really suppresses creativity, and it suppresses individuality, and we just don't realize it until later when we have the chance to be a part of a spiritual awakening. I believe that heaven and hell are inside of us, and I believe that it's all on planet Earth. I believe that, hate is hell, war is hell, depression, anxiety, addiction, the ego, all of that are things of evil, of hell, right? And your heaven is your passion, your children, right? That's heaven, motherhood, your career choices, your destiny, your inner self, your inner peace. All of that is heaven, once you discover it. And in the United States, where the only place that really tells you heaven's over there, keep working to get over there, and then maybe you'll get in. Maybe you'll get in heaven. Well, I don't believe that. And I'm sorry, if that offends anyone. I don't believe it. And when I use the word believe, if you think about that word, it's something that you believe. It is yours. No one can take that from you. I can't take away from you disagreeing, and I'm okay with that. I would love to sit and have dinner with you and talk about your beliefs. I really would. That's how I operate, and I'm free like that. It's okay. The Vatican, just admitted all this on film, that he also believes that heaven and hell is right here in us. And we have the opportunity to live in heaven now. So that just gives you a little bit of background on, and I read the Bible. My Bible's right over there on that table. I've been knee deep in the Bible all day. I love Joyce Myers. I think she's an amazing minister. I have some good friends that are ministers. I also visit the Hindu temple that's here in Fort Myers. I know the gentleman over there that owns that, and I know many spiritual people, heavy duty spiritual leaders, and everybody has their own belief system, and they all accept me for who I am and what I believe. So, and we're all part of God. We are divine. We are of God, right? We're cut from God. So that gives you like an idea of my belief system. Now, in that, I started learning about a lot of metaphysical tools that I can work into that belief system. They're not separate. I mean, in meditation, it's holy. David talked about this in the Bible. Forgive me for seeking you, God, within me. You are there. I know you are. Heaven is here. I mean, this is all in the Bible. This is not unknown knowledge. It just seems kind of unknown if you hadn't taken the chance to explore it, and that's okay too. So anyhow, and also when it comes to this metaphysical stuff, I have some pretty strong Native American roots, so who knows, this could have been like just part of me. I don't know, I could be like some Indian out somewhere. I don't know. But I've always been kind of drawn to it, and then when I got started, it just became a lifestyle. It's now who I am. So I wanted to tell you guys some of the things that I first started with. Now, my very first piece of stone ever was a piece of citrine, okay? It's citrine. It's about $3 worth of stone, and you can get it at any metaphysical shop. It's known to clear energy, keep things clean, and also keep your other stones clean of other people's energy, right? It's purification is what that is. Also, amethyst. Now, this is not as cheap, but this was actually given to me. I meant to mention that a minute ago. A lot of things were gifted. A lot of these things are in circulation among a community that believes in their power and in their beauty. And so this is amethyst, and what this initially was given to me for was when I was suffering with some swelling, like in my airways and in my lungs, and a lot of heavy pressure, like in my chest. And amethyst is known to kind of make you feel a little more lighthearted. It's a great stone for the heart chakra and for flowing, and just to make you feel a little lighthearted. So these are just some. I'm just going to fly through these because I don't want to act like I'm some kind of major expert. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an archaeologist. I'm not a metaphysical teacher. I'm not any of those things. I'm just going through with what I love. So, citrine, amethyst. Plus, they're beautiful, right? And celestine. This stone has the highest vibrational frequency, thanks to my brother for teaching me that. Of any stone, and so this is used by many to protect the home, to protect thyself. This happens to be a wand that I use during a lot of meditation and a lot of magic, if you will. This can break very easy, and when your stone, or if you have any stone that breaks, give it to whoever was with you when it broke. Don't freak out or panic. I used to think, oh my God, I'm so sad. My stones are broken, whatever. It's a stone. It's a gift. It's from the earth. And then clear quartz. Well, clear quartz is my favorite. And quartz, you guys know this. It's in watches. It's in many different things. It has, oh my gosh, significant power, on an actual real level. And I wear this often, and this is also to keep you kind of lighthearted, keep you fluid and natural and airy. And of course it's clear, right? So clarity and just simplicity. The simplicity of the clear quartz is what I love about it. Now, this is actually the only piece of jewelry that I've taken the time to wire, and actually my brother wired it for me. The rest of these little stones that I have, and I have tons of them, I could probably open up my own little shop, but many of them I'll tuck it like right in my bra, carry it all day. I don't flaunt my things around, I don't need to have them displayed all the time. My pocket's a great place for them. Incense, a hippie must. Fluorite It's so cool because it actually grows like this in that shape. And this is to help with anxiety and depression and worry and all of those things. And this works. It worked for me. Like, you can't deny it. You cannot deny the energy of stones. I mean, I guess you can if you truly don't feel it. That means you really have like a major block probably, but you can feel this stuff. And I encourage you to check it out. I mean, even if it interests you at all. And I'm only making this video for those individuals. And that's it. And for the rest of you who want to talk about sports and news, I can do that too, you know? But this is for the ones that are interested in the actual tools that I use. My brother also gifted these to me, which are mala beads. They come in like 20, 28, 70 something maybe, I don't know, different increments, and 108. And they're used during meditation to count as you mantra. So these are pretty sacred and holy. You can wear them around your neck during meditation also. And they're just very powerful, and they're fun, and they're beautiful. And the counting ritual of them is what I like so much. It feels amazing in your fingertips. And during becoming more spiritually awake, my hands are such a magical part of who you are. I mean, the energy that I can feel in my hands all the time is pure magic. And so I really like to count the beads when I'm meditating or when I'm praying and that sort of thing. I love to have a bit of white sage around all the time, or any kind of sage bundle. Again, $3. These items that I'm mentioning to you are not super expensive at all. I mean, well, the mala beads, maybe if you get a really nice set, $50 maybe. The sage bundle, this particular guy was like a dud or something. I couldn't get it to burn right, but you light the end on fire and you just clear negative energy with it wherever. I mean, you can do this like all over the home, in the corners of the home, doorways, over your bed, yourself. I mean, a lot of people use these like in wedding ceremonies. It's awesome, and I think it smells nice. It's all very like necessary for good juju. It just is. It feels good. It warms your home. I mean, the vibrational things in my home that have changed since I started using all these things is incredible. It's significant. I've read How to Practice the Way to a Meaningful Life. My friend Brian gave me this, and this is a book about a gentleman who followed the Dalai Lama around for a very long time. Some great things to live by in here. A lot of the things that I mentioned in my previous video about your moods and, you know, personal choices and, you know, your kindness for others and humanity, and to live in the moment, you know, a Zen lifestyle, living in the moment, because it's all we truly have, the here, the now, not what's for dinner, not when you're gonna work out tomorrow, right now, tonight, this video, like the moment. And that's also what I'm enjoying about so much of teaching people, is it keeps me in the moment. Also, shout out to my friend Matt, who owns Infinite Stones over on Metro Parkway in Fort Myers. Infinite Stones. I was using you as my bookmark, Matt. He has some great stuff, so you should check him out. I read books on energy work, and I have read, well, starting to read, halfway through. I think I'm gonna have to start over again because I love it that much. But the Celestine Prophecy, about the discovery of love, basically, and love within yourself, and how divine that can be, and highly recommended. I also, when I began this, kept a dream journal. Still am, on and off, you know, it's like one of those things you have to get in a habit of doing. But I always write down my dreams. And even in the Bible it talks about that. The wise men would interpret the dreams of people, and they meant something, and they are so significant. And all my dreams kind of click together and create a powerful truth. A powerful truth. And also, my sister sent me this life coach book, which really helps you to manage your time a little bit. And when you become more spiritual, you want to share more time with others, and you want to share more time with the world and with yourself and with your home and within your power. And this life coach book helped me to kind of keep track of where I was losing time, where I was wasting time, and how to really jumpstart a new goal, within like 90 days, and just get your body going and earlier in the morning and back to bed earlier at night, and not missing too much sleep and too much opportunity for learning and for improving yourself. So that's that. And I make sure that I have a corner in my home to dedicate to this stuff, right? It deserves that. It's changed me, so I've made a space in my home for it. I have like an altar in my bedroom where I keep all my goodies. Sometimes people suggest not doing it in your bedroom, but I do. And music, I've tuned into a lot of really cool, like, different music and different foods and just different everything. So again, at the end of my little speeches, I never really know if I really made the point that I wanted to make, because it's so huge and you're trying to keep it kind of basic, because I can like float way out there. I mean, really, I can. Like, I have this vial of what is called grace bestowed, and it's actual holy water, and this has been passed around to different individuals, and then it was gifted to me, and you can Google it or read about it in the Bible. It's grace bestowed, and it aligns you to your divinity and provides love and protection and repairs energetic distortions, and it's known to be pretty angelic, and it really helped to open my third eye and to bring some focus to my crown chakra, and to really expand my mind and be open to more spirit guide, more psychic experiences, which I really getting hit, like, I don't want to say hit with, but that's kind of what it is, because it's not something that you're always looking for. It just happens. This weekend has been like pretty crazy when it comes to that, and that's quite the adjustment to make. So, but that's what the grace bestowed was for. I also keep a variety of oils, spirit guide, lavender, all different stuff. And also, there is a place here in Fort Myers called Casa Shanti, and that is owned by Mr. Zachary Van Dyne. And that is an excellent place for your journey to evolve, is how he puts it. And he's on Facebook, and he has his own page, website, all that. And they have guided meditations. They have gifts for you. They have different services. They have like Wellness Wednesdays where you can go in and do facials and foot baths and all of that. Please do donate. Please do please do donate to that, because those services are not always easy to provide, and they're not always, there's a lot of time that goes into these things, and that's a great place for you to check out. And what even reminded me of that is a thought of when I went to his supermoon guided meditation, and that's where I learned what runes are, and that was a really cool experience. So I highly recommend that as well. As also Mystical Moon here in Fort Myers on Daniels Parkway, and the Labyrinth, which is over on 41 near Outback. So I'm going to wrap it up because I think I'm going on 20 minutes now. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope that you all took something out of this, and I hope that you're having fun with the videos and the information and everything. And I really do love you. I do. My heart is just so open to love, and I want to give it back. So that's what I want to do. And I remember the people that helped to guide me through some things, and I want to be that for you. I really do. And so, like I always say, one soul, one love, Atlantis Inside.